Crouse. Now, M. Night Shyamalan has said that The Last Airbender will be the first of a trilogy, a mix of action and spiritualism. It will be, he says, his Lord of the Rings. Now, I'm here to tell you, this ain't no LOTR. It's barely Police Academy standard, let alone anything that could be compared to Peter Jackson's richly layered epic. The story begins with the discovery of Aang, played by Noah Ringer, a young boy with a distinctive tattoo marking his head and back. He's been frozen in a block of ice for 100 years and is unaware that the evil Fire Nation has waged a war on his home, the Earth Kingdom. Along with his new companions, Katara and her brother Sokka, he flies around on a large creature that kind of looks like a Where the Wild Things Are reject, fighting for the land and trying to stay one step ahead of the evil Prince Zuko, a disgraced royal who thinks capturing the boy will restore his honor. You see, Aang is the last of his kind. He's the Avatar, the only person alive with the ability to bend all four elements. Unfrozen Avatar Boy would be an asset to the Fire Nation army, but it is his destiny to supply order to his war-torn world instead. Now, based on an animated television series, The Last Airbender struggles to wedge 3 seasons worth of Bender technology into a 90-minute movie. To bring the audience up to speed, Shyamalan provides endless exposition. In fact, there is very little dialogue in the first hour that isn't setting up the history, the motives, and abilities of the characters. Conversational, it isn't. It's a lot of, what is the spirit world, Grandma, and why aren't there spirits here? Followed by long-winded explanations delivered with a gravitas that wouldn't be out of place in a community theater production of Sweeney Todd. Add in some narration and location intertitles to the questions and exposition, and it's obvious that Shyamalan has broken the golden rule of filmmaking. Show me, don't tell me. He shows us plenty, but unfortunately, he tells us even more. He is aided in the storytelling by a wooden cast of young actors who seem to have been hired more for their athletic ability than their acting chops. Even Dev Patel, such a winning presence in Slumdog Millionaire, is reduced to spending most of the movie simply screeching and glowering. When the other acrobatic actors aren't over-emoting, they spend their time engaged in an elaborate game of rock, paper, scissors, battling with earth, wind, and fire, the elements, not the funk band, to win control of the Earth Kingdom. Even the murky 3D doesn't add much, once again proving that stereoscopic images cannot rescue a weak story or mask poor acting. The Last Airbender is my first seatbelt movie of the season. That's a movie so misguided, so off the mark that you need a seatbelt to keep you in your chair for the entire movie. Shyamalan really should have released the movie at Thanksgiving because it is a turkey, but you won't want a second helping. Richard